أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I welcome you all to another class of Tajweed, and inshallah on this week we are going to look into the verse number 3 of Suratul Falaq. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب. MashaAllah, after we had the recitation of this verse, I will now identify the tajweed rules governing this particular ayah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. وَمِن شَرِّ, that is the type of rule that we can identify between this the nun sakina and the next letter that comes immediately after the later nun sakina, after the nun, which refers to as ikhfa'un haqiqi. The type of rule that we can identify here is what is known as ikhfa'un haqiqi. And as we know, the rules governing nun sakina and tanween, they are 4 in number, and al-ikhfa is among the rules, which means to conceal. So the nun sakina here has been concealed on the letter that is coming next to it, which happens to be a letter of ikhfa, which is letter shin. And al-ikhfa always go along with a nasal sound. And whenever you are producing the sound, you are going to open your mouth. That is, you are going to show your teeth. That is, you indicate the articulation point of the letter that is coming next to it, which is letter shin in this case. And we all knew how to pronounce letter shin. Do you understand? So when you are making the sound, the nasalization, you are going to show your teeth. That is, as you knew that the letter shin is coming out from the middle of our tongue, and the shape of our mouth is always as you can see on the screen. So we are going to say wamin. Do you understand? So and allow the sound of this nun to pass through your nose. As we knew, nasalization always pass through the nose. Do you understand? So that is why I said wamin. Do you understand? وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. I said the letter ghain has been elongated, and this type of elongation is what is known as al-mad al-asli, and I want us to know that it is the letter ghain that has been elongated, that is the sound of this. So whenever you are doing this type of elongation, you are going to open your mouth, because the sound of elongation or any short vowel or long vowel always pass through the mouth. Do you understand? Not through the nose. As we knew that of a nasalization, it passes through the nose. Do you understand? So for the elongation, it passes through the mouth. You understand? It starts from the empty space, that is from the lungs, through the direction that follows to our mouth. Do you understand? Not through the nose. Do you know we have another opening that passes through the nose? Do you understand? So Whenever you are making the sound, you have to open your mouth and say go, 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 as you can see on the screen. You understand? Go seeking. Don't say go, go. You understand? That is, if you close your mouth, it means you've changed the direction of the sound. Do you understand? So it is go, go. Do you understand? And the letter is always heavy. So we said go seeking, right? Go, that is al-madl asli. It has the duration of only 1 second. Do you understand? So the initial short bar, which is the fatha, which is on the line, that one it has a duration of 0.5 seconds. Then it is attached with a long vowel, which is alif mad. So it's going to increase the sound, the length of the sound. So that is why it has become a duration of 1 second. So you are going to say go. Do you understand? Go seeking. And make sure you open your mouth. As you know, Fatiha, that is the attribute of the short vowel Fatiha, and it is attached with its corresponding long vowel, which is alif mad. So you are going to open your mouth wide. Ghasiqin. Do you understand? وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. So the next rule that we can identify here is what is known as al-izhar. And to differentiate it from the other al-izhar, this one is known as izharun halqi. Izharun halqi. And we've discussed about it in our previous classes, where we said the reason why it is called al-halqi because it's a title given to those letters that belongs to the al-izharu group here, which happens to be the letters of the throat. Those letters that emanate from the throat refers to the al-halqi letters, that is the letters of the throat. That is a title given to those letters. Do you understand? So the name is attached to this al-izhar, that is, which is among the rules governing sakina and tanween. Do we understand? So you are going to say al-izhar. Do you understand? That is izharul halqi. Do you understand? So here, what needs to be done is that you are going to clearly pronounce the sound of this tanween, which is all the same with that of a nun sakina. That is, since we know that the qaf is having kasratan, so you are going to say qaf kasratain qin. Do you understand? Qin, qin, qin. Let the sound be clearly heard without any nasalization. If you can recall the previous one, which happens to be that of al-ikhfa, it is not sound like this. That is, the duration of the nasalization is more than that of the izhar. The previous one, that of ikhfa, is up to 2 seconds. I said wa min sharri, right? Then the second one, I said ghasiqin idha. Do you understand? So this one is just the duration is not up to 1 second. So you just bounce and continue. Do you understand? So that is the al-izhar. So the tanween should be clearly heard. So that is why I say qin idha waqab. Ghasiqin idha. You understand? So, and the letter that comes next to it is the letter is among the letters of al-izhar, which is letter hamza. Do you understand? And the rest. So letter hamza 2 is going to be clearly pronounced. Do you understand? So after the tanween has been clearly heard, you are also going to pronounce the sound of this al-hamza very clear, which is kasra. So that is why I say ghasiqin idha waqab. The sound of the noon here, the duration, that is the tanween I'm referring to, is not much compared to that of al-ikhfa. That is wa min sharri. Do you understand? So here I said ghasiqin idha waqab. Do you understand? The duration is not much. So this type of rule is what is known as al-izhar. Izharul halqi. Do you understand? So let's move further. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. Then the letter zal in this place has been elongated, and the type of elongation here is also what we identified earlier to letter line, and that is al-madul asli. And then for the zal, we know you are going to bring out your tongue and place it under the upper teeth, that is your incisors, that is the edges. So that is from where this letter is emanating from. So you are going to say either, as you can see on the screen. Do you understand? Either. So you are going to elongate its sound for the duration of only 1 second. Do you understand? So you're going to say either. Make sure you bring out your tongue outside. Don't let it in, because if so, you are going to pronounce maybe letter zain, that you are going to say iza. Do you understand? But you have to bring out your tongue and place it under the edges of the upper teeth. So you are going to say either. Do you understand? And make sure you open your mouth. Do you understand? Either. Don't close your mouth. Don't say either. Do you understand? So if you change the direction of the hair stream, that means you are pronouncing it in the wrong path. Do you understand? So you are going to say either. Do you understand? So either waqab. Do you understand? وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. So I said waqab. The last letter, which is happens to be letter ba, and there is fatiha on it. And you know, once you are stopping on a letter with a single vowel, then you know it's going to change to sakin. So in this case, it happens to be a letter of qalqala, and the type of qalqala that we can identify here is al-qalqala to kubra, because we are stopping on a letter which is having a temporary sakin. Do you understand? So that is why the beats of the sound is more higher, here compared to those which say which is originally having a sakin. Do you understand? So here you are going to say waqab. Do you understand? So waqab. So you know you are stopping there. So that is how the sound will be, and this is al-qalqalatu kubra, inshallah. With this, we've come to the end of today's class, and inshallah, when next we meet, we are going to look into another verse and explain the tajweed rules that is governing that particular ayah, inshallah. May Allah forgive us our sins and grant us Jannah to Firdaus. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.